Hello, baseball fans. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the show.
Let's make the most, say a toast before we melt. Don't do this to me. We're both so far gone. Yeah, tell right from we're both so far gone. Yeah, tell right from
From the longtime home of the Halos, we've got baseball from Orange County, California. Game 1 of this best-of-3 postseason series is here between the Houston Astros and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Here's Jock Peterson now, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. And the game's first pitch is taken for ball 1, and we are officially underway this afternoon from Angel Stadium. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Our temperature at first pitch and even 70 degrees here this afternoon. And they'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
One strike.
And a little off to begin the afternoon as it's to 3-1 now.
Yeah, a little wild here early on. Doesn't look like he's totally settled into the game yet. Hopefully he can find it soon.
Betts has a read on it. He's got it one away. So bases are empty with one gone. And striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. And it's fouled away. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Now Altuve connects. Deep left field. And that one is gone. bring up Yordan Alvarez. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now.
Hey, I know there's a lot of game left, but that is such an important run there in the top of the first. Try and silence this crowd. I can't tell you, in postseason play, one run feels like 3 or 4.
So next up will be Freddie Freeman. Betts is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. And now in the box, Kyle Tucker. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. Judge is under it. He handles it easily, and the inning is over. Ricky Betts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
And leading up for the Angels, the center fielder, Mookie Betts.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
No, that's the ball.
Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. Well, that slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
Hit hard towards the hole. Bichette gathers it in, and the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. So 1 down, no one aboard. That'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop and perennial MVP candidate Francisco Lindor. Who started him with the change, and it's 0-1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. And another foul ball. The next 0-2. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Grandal gathers. And now for the Angels, Aaron Judge. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. And he puts it on the ground to second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And the tying run comes around to score from second. Throw won't get him. And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon. Greinke jumps ahead of him here with strike 1. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With two guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. Now the 3-2 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to third. The second for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Second inning set to go, and stepping up as the shortstop, Bo Bichette. First pitch on its way, as he'll take a look at ball one. A ball and a strike now. The 1-1 home. It's looked at for ball number 2.
Wow, that pitch wasn't even close, and he almost chased it. Found the pitcher. I'm going to expand the zone even more in the next one.
Rendon has it on the first, and there's one gone here to start the second. No one on with one down, and up next the switch hitting catcher Yasmani Grandal, and that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. The windup and the 0-1. And a breaking ball down and in here as he's got to hop out of the way there. Cobb has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that.
In this day and age of smaller ballparks, the ball's lively, the bats are harder. This guy does a great job of keeping the ball in the ballpark. And one of the keys, he's not predictable. He'll throw his off-speed pitches behind an account. He's really difficult to sit on just one pitch.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So now to the plate, Austin Riley. Here comes the 1-0. He's got it. To second for one. Relay to Olsen. They turn the double play, and that retires the side. Now to the plate, Max Stassi. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The catcher,
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Go. Frame 11.
He hits it high. He hits it deep. It is out of here. Michael Conforto. As Greinke jumps ahead of him here with strike one. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Greinke looks in. Here he comes 0-1. Ball and a strike.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. Hit hard, but foul. No outs, nobody on. And he lays off the curveball. Strike three called, and that's going to be out number one. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela.
number 29.
As Greinke jumps ahead of him here with strike one. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Bases are empty, one man out. shot down the line. It's a fair ball. He takes the turn and heads for second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. At the plate now, Alex Cobb. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. 1-1 to the Angels pitcher. Urshela, the runner at second with one away. Into center field, line drive base hit. Urshela rounds the corner and is headed home. He comes across to score as they extend their lead to 2. Now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Swing and a miss for strike one.
He's been getting lit up all game, and there's a common denominator. He keeps missing right down the middle of the plate. Casey.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Back goes Peterson. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Leading off the inning, it'll be Zach Greinke, and they could use a spark from him here.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
And that'll get down for a base hit. So the Astros put a man aboard to get the inning underway.
Up next to the Astros.
So next to bat will be the left-handed hitting Joc Pederson. Fouled away. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out. Now into the box, number 7, and he's ready to take his first cuts. And the sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now. In now, Yordan Alvarez. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 1 for 1 with a single so far. One there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and with it comes Francisco Lindor to the plate. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. Peterson has a read on it. 1 down. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. He singled in his first AB. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
1-0.
And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
Into center field, line drive base hit. Legs churning, he's headed for second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. And the indication from the dugout comes, it looks like they're going to put him on intentionally. So that'll set up the double play possibility with 1 away. Swing, and he pops him up. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Judge on second. Olsen is over at first with 1 away. Sliced hard on the ground. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. And tack on 1 more, make it a 4-1 lead. Now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park, just like he did back in the second. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Men on third with 2 down. On the line, that's a base hit into left field. And they'll add 1 more to the lead. It's now a 5-1 ball game. At the plate, Michael Conforto. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit high and deep to right center. Peterson giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. New inning set to get underway, and that brings in Freddie Freeman. First pitch of the AB now. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Rendon is there. 1 down. Now 1 down with the bases empty, and in to hit next will be the outfielder Kyle Tucker. Line drive snagged on a short hop on to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th. Now to bat, Bo Bichette. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And now it'll kick around in the corner. And here's the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Fouled off. So 1-2. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Bichette is off of first with 2 away. Ball 3, not close with the sinker that time.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And set to go is the third baseman, Gio Urshela.
The third baseman.
He swings and grounds it to short. Quickly, there's 1 down to lead off the frame. Striding in is Alex Cobb. He was cut down at second, attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through.
Yeah, Matty, his wheels got him in trouble a little bit last time. Tried to take advantage, thought the defense was napping a little bit. In retrospect, maybe he should have just shut it down and steal second base.
And that's in there, base hit. Phil Bickford answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 0 for 2 for him to this point. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. After it is Tucker. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first. And he is in there. So here's Francisco Lindor now. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. No hits to this point. 0-1, here's the pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I like it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
A throw behind the runner at second, and he'll dive back in safely. 5 runs, 10 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Down the first baseline, and a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. Here's big Aaron Judge. As he'll get a slider up that time, but he swings through it for the first strike. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Hit the other way out toward right field. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? So now here is Matt Olson. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away.
The batter, number 6.
2 on, 2 out. And that'll bring up Anthony Rendon. Good lead off the second there. Now the pitch. There's a fastball right down Broadway taken for a strike.
He'll take that first pitch strike all day long. If they're going to take 0-0, he's going to pound that zone and get ahead. Much more susceptible down 0-1 than 1-0.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw is in time, and they're able to avoid the huge inning here as this side is retired. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And here comes the first baseman, Austin Riley.
The first baseman, Austin Riley.
Racing back the left fielder. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Sam Hilliard will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 22. Sam Hilliard.
First pitch on its way. Rendon is there. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Back to the top of the order now. And in steps a former World Series hero, the outfielder Jock Peterson. First, and can you believe it? A 3-pitch inning. And just like that, the side is retired. Blake Taylor, a southpaw standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Number 62.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. No balls and a strike to count. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. Ball and 2 strikes to the Angels catcher.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And he fouls this one off.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Lifted the other way to left center. Alvarez will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Next, it'll be Gio Urshela, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
0-1.
Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And he lays off again. Ball 3. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a fastball misses there. Ball 4. Next to stand in is Alex Cobb, singled in his last at-bat. And that's on the outside corner for a strike. Lifted in the air to center. On the move is Peterson. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Into the box, number 7. He collected a base hit his first time up. Now here's the pitch.
No, that's it.
A 1-1 home. And he popped him up. Olsen on foul ground. And no one will track it down. The pitch. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first down. One away for the Astros here in the 6th, and that'll bring up Yordan Alvarez. First pitch of the AB on its way. And he is out on the tag. Next will be the cleanup hitter. Freddie Freeman flew out last time up. First pitch on its way. Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. And gone. An absolute bomb. Plate now, Kyle Tucker. Judge has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. At the plate now is Mookie Betts. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat. And he takes ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. To third. Freeman is up with it. Throw to first is in time for the first out. And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor. Drove in 2 runs on a double in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is.
A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. So the next to bat will be Aaron Judge. He flew out in his last AB. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
This is why you pay the price of admission right here. Power on power. My money's on the pitcher.
And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
A swing and a miss as he chased with. All set for the start of the inning. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Bo Bichette. Here's the first pitch. Tough to do much with that one. A swing and a miss.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Left fielder looking up at the track. The wall. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Sean Newcomb comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. 3 runs, 8 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. And the 2-1. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready or he's going to throw it right by you.
And it's fouled away. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Again, he sends it out of play.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3. So stepping in is Austin Riley. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Now here's the first offering. Rendon shading to his right. 2 down. Martin Maldonado will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 15.
First pitch of the AB now.
Maldonado.
That gets down and the inning continues. Stepping in now, Jock Peterson. Fouled away. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 0-1 delivery. Maldonado leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Stassi gathers, and the throw to first ends the inning. Christian Javier will take over on the mound to start the bottom of the 7th.
For Houston, number 53.
And that'll bring up Matt Olson. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time.
And they'll have to kind of come after him this time. No good reason for walking him right here.
Olson.
Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Ball.
Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Grandal has it, and he makes the throw to first. Olson is retired, and there's one away. So one away now for the Angels in the 7th. And the next hitter will be the right-handed bat of Anthony Rendon. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. And he fouls this one off. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Grandal gathers, and he makes the throw to first. Rendon is retired. 2 down now. Digging in next, Max Stassi. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Oh, just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Ball and 2 strikes now.
1-2.
Lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, gotta feel like it's a win for the offense.
Into the corner and slicing foul. He'll try it again. 3-2. Struck him out, so he makes quick. Now at the plate, number 7. A hit in 2 tries so far.
The second baseman, number 7.
First delivery to him. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike one. Well, this one's been a bit of a head-scratcher, despite their home run production today.
Yeah, Matty V, this is one of those that you kind of scratch your head. You go, wow, you hit the ball all over the ballpark, but still not enough offense. It just goes to show you this sport is still, D-Row, all about pitching.
It is. It begins and ends on that bump right there. And there's just so many facets to the game. Defense, base running. It's just not the team that hits the most home runs is going to win the ball game.
There to tuck it in is Rendon for the first out. Next up, Yordan Alvarez. He bounced out last time up. First offering. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double. So now to the plate, Freddie Freeman, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Judge is under it. He makes the play. Runner tags and hits for third. And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right. So he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone. And stepping in, Kyle Tucker hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a lineout. 0-1 the count. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty. Everything on the outer half of the plate.
And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. James Hoyt takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. Standing in now, Bo Bichette. Judge is under it, and the inning is over. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and up next, the left-handed hitting Michael Conforto.
The left fielder, Michael Conforto.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Peterson. He can't get to it. This one's down. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. In now, Gio Urshela, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Look out, 2-0 now.
Even though that wasn't a fastball, it's never fun seeing a pitch come right at your head. Your first thing is to dive out of the way. It's not to see if you can see the stitching of a slider and decipher whether or not it's a fastball.
3-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Adam Eaton will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. As a good changeup will get him to commit too early, and it's strike 1. 1-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. This will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Hit out toward second. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Behind 0-2 now. Conforto over at second. Eaton at first. 1 gone. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. And he chased it in the dirt. And a heads-up play to get back to first, as he wisely hadn't gotten too far from the bag. big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone. Opening up the switch hitting shortstop and perennial MVP candidate Francisco Lindor. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Angels shortstop behind in the count at a ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his own or buries something in the dirt.
And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2 from the stretch. 2 down, runners at first and second. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Swung on and belted. Get out the rye bread and mustard, Grandma. It's grand salami time. At the plate, Aaron Judge.
The right fielder, number 99.
He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. And this one was tailing on him, but he was able to reach down, pull it in, and with it, the side is retired. Aaron Slegers comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Number 57.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Slider.
And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan Bebo, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, Dilo, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make the pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
And this is on the inside edge, perhaps off the inside edge, but it's a called strike. 2-2 now. And it's fouled away.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch.
Down to full. 3-2.
Hey, I know the idea is to try to get the guy to swing on a 2-2 pitch, right? But that one was so low, I don't know anybody that would have swung at that pitch.
Fouled away. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And this will wind up a foul ball. Fouled off. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Now to the plate, here is Austin Riley. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. No balls and 1 strike. Here it comes. And that will find its way into right field for a 1-out single. Jason Castro will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Here's the 0-1. The second for 1. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
And that's just what you're supposed to do in the postseason, right? Especially when you have home field advantage. Take care of your business in your own park, and you will advance. Well done in Game 1.
She's a plastic Cleopatra on a throne of ice. She's a hemophiliac with a dying battery life. Candy-colored fingers and shuttered eyes. Thinking airbrush thoughts with the logo on her mind. It's so delightful, it's so insightful, it's so frightful. Yeah, feeling it every single day. It's time to party. It's time to party. Yeah, the valley where you wake up every beautiful
Broadcasting live from Houston, Texas, where the retractable roof of Minute Maid Park is closed. It's a potential elimination matchup in Game 2 of this best-of-3 postseason series between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Houston Astros. Now into the box, Mookie Betts, and we are set for baseball here this evening. First pitch on its way from Verlander. And we are underway from Houston as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. And he fouls this one off. Now the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
And it's fouled away. Misses, ball two.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
Another try at 2-2. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Throw on to first, in time, one away. So bases are empty with one out now. And with it comes Francisco Lindor to the plate. Infield in the overshift here, now the pitch. Swing and a little tapper. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 1 out, nobody on. Grounded back up the middle. Bichette picks it up cleanly. Throw on to first, and Verlander's got it going here. 2 away. Here's big Aaron Judge. First pitch on the way. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge. Skied into straightaway right. Tucker waits on it. No problem with this one, and the inning is over. So next to bat will be the left-handed hitting Jock Peterson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Jock.
But right there to glove it is the shortstop for the first out. 1 out, base is empty, and that'll bring in Jose Altuve. Now here's the first offering. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch until he proves he can lay off of it.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Canning features one of the biggest yackers in the game. Curveball's got a ton of movement. Fouled away.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Judge back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Now it'll be Jordan Alvarez looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. The pitch. The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now a half swing here on the pitch inside, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the home plate umpire. Strike 2. Here comes the 1-2. It's a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Second inning set to go, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Matt Olson. Verlander sets his sights. Here it comes. And that misses for ball one. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw is in time for the first out of the second. Next to hit, Anthony Rendon. First pitch coming. Here it is.
He's a veteran out on that mound. He understands he has to establish that inside fastball to open up the outer half of the plate.
Hit on the ground to third. Freeman's got it. And that's the second out. Next to hit is Max Stassi. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Looked like he was swinging no matter what that time as he goes way out of the zone at that offering. It's 0-1. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late. You can't even put a good swing on it.
The 1-2. Strike three called as he can't get. Bottom of the inning now, and into bat next, one of the best run producers in the game, the left-handed hitting first baseman Freddie Freeman. Fielded by Rendon, and that's the first out. Now at the plate is Kyle Tucker. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch, fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Conforto will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. So the bases are empty here with two gone. Into bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
Wow, that pitch wasn't even close, and he almost chased it. If I'm the pitcher, I'm going to expand the zone even more on the next one.
Fielded cleanly. Go on to Olson, will take care of him at first, and that ends the. Digging in will be Michael Conforto. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. Back to work now as Verlander as the first pitch of the inning is swung on and missed for strike one. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled the ball 1-1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Breaking ball that time, but misses out of the zone.
The classic back foot slider right there with two strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Michael Conforto goes down for the first out here in inning number 3. Gio Urshela stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Peterson has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Griffin Canning. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. This is flared out towards second. Over to first, and that retires the side. Bottom of the third now, and that'll bring up Yasmani Grandal. First offering on its way.
1-0 Grandal.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
2 balls, no strikes.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
And he fouls this one off. Now the 2-1. Hit hard back up the middle. Scooped up. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Ready now is Austin Riley.
The first baseman.
And now the first pitch.
Oh, that's good.
Back goes Betts at the track. No one can make a play on this one, and the first Astros hit is going to be for extra bases. And he's in there at third with a one-out triple.
The pitcher.
To the plate now, Justin Verlander. That's popped up. Judge is on his horse, and this is going to be a foul ball. Set to deliver the 0-1.
This is a situation where you're going strictly for the strikeout. Infield in, and from the offensive standpoint, you're just trying to create hard contact and get it by that infield.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. From the stretch, here's the pitch. He's got it. Throwing the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Here's Mookie Betts as we begin the top of the 4th.
The old adage, pitching and defense have been stellar so far. They've certainly kept both offenses in check.
The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Hey, make no mistake about it, this lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding his own.
Bichette's got it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Next, it'll be Francisco Lindor. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Peterson on the run. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Next, here is Aaron Judge. Flew out in his only at-bat so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Angels still looking for hit number 1 in the ballgame. Having played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. Ready to go.
Leading up for the Astros, the second baseman, Jose.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
Ball, that's inside.
Into center field. Line drive base hit. That'll bring up Yordan Alvarez. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Off-speed pitch just missed inside. And he definitely broke the plane there as he went after the pitch inside, and it's strike 2. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. remains 2-2. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Helpful.
Freddie Freeman there. He'll hit next. And there he goes towards second. Stassi waits on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So next to bat will be Freddie Freeman. He's 0 for 1 thus far. As he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball one. The tag, and he is out. Relay to Olsen. They turn the double play, and that retires the side. New inning set to get underway, and that brings in the big power hitting first baseman Matt Olson. Verlander into his motion. Here it comes. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Grounded softly down the line toward first. But a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. And it's fouled away. Now another 1-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. First pitch on its way. Anthony Rendon stands in as he checks his swing here for strike one. Fly ball heading for the alley. This one's down. It's the first hit for the Angels, and it's going to be extra bases. And he is in at second base with a one-out double. At the plate now, Max Stassi, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball one. First time up, he went down looking. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike one. 1-2 now.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he can go in right here.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Altuve to his right. He has it, and there are 2 away now. Stepping in next, Michael Conforto. 0 for 1, went down looking his first time up. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take.
And that's going to be a base hit, so the Angels are able to score first. It's 1-0.
The third baseman, Gio Urshela.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. High in the air down the right field line. Tucker waits on it, and he's got it for the final out of the frame. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and in to hit next will be the outfielder Kyle Tucker.
The right fielder, Kyle.
But quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's one gone. Now at the plate, here is Bo Bichette, grounded out in his last at-bat. The pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one.
It's no wonder this guy's pitch count is so low. If they keep swinging on the first pitch, he's got a real chance to go deep into this one.
The 1-1 home.
Inside, ball 2.
Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. And that That's a base hit, 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. And here's the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. So watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Steve Cishek enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning.
No runs, 3 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point.
And, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider.
Hey, I can understand this batter's frustration right here. He's trying to be aggressive and get something going for his team. They're getting shut out in the 5th inning, but that's exactly...
And hold on there. He got him. Trying to swipe second base, but he's gunned down for the out. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Another payoff pitch. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. Up next, Austin Riley. He found his way over to third via a triple in his first at-bat. 0-1 count and the pitch.
No ball.
And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
So 1-2. Misses for the second ball. Olsen is there for it. He handles it easily, and the inning is over. Adam Eaton will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th.
Number 9, Adam Eaton.
Verlander's ready. Here's the first pitch. Left side, but well foul. The 0-1 on its way.
That's a ball.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heated.
And it's 1-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
And he's able to fight this one off, foul to the right, and the count will hold at 1-2. Lays off 2-2 now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Now another 2-2. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. To tighten with that one. 3-0. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with one away. First pitch on its way. As he takes a cold strike on the black, it's 0-1.
Well, the Angels have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
And lays off for ball 1. To 1-2 now. Betts at second. Lindor is over at first with one away. Oh, it's hit to third. 5, 4, 3. It's a double play and the inning is over. Aaron Slegers enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 57.
Bottom of the 6th inning now, and next will be the pitcher, Justin Verlander.
Leading up for the Astros, the pitcher.
Jason Castro is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6.
Jason
First offering,
Castro.
as he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. And a pitch in third as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. Fouled away. Ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1. So the Houston lineup turns over, and to the plate, Jock Peterson. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Altuve.
Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
Throw on to Olsen will take care of him at first, and that ends the inning. Kendall Graveman comes on to pitch from the bullpen now in an unexpected move. He's their closer, so it's a surprise to see him here in the 7th. 7th inning ready to roll. Here comes the first baseman, Matt Olson. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1.
You like the modern style of baseball, here it is. Both starters kept their teams in the game. It's close right now. Now we hand it over to the nasty bullpens. Let's see what matchups are going to take place.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Bichette gathers it in, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time. That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
Popped up. Riley over to his left, and no one will get this one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. Stepping in once again is Max Stassi. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. Reined in. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. Last half of the the 7th here. Digging in is the outfielder, Yordan Alvarez. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound on the first, and that is a big out to lead off the home 7th. So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Freddie Freeman. Here's the first pitch. Off balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single. Into the box, Kyle Tucker. In there, a base hit. James Hoyt takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Stepping in now, Bo Bichette. He'll take a look at a sinker here. 2 go for ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Sent on the ground out to second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. The throw to the plate. Tag, and they nail him at home plate as the tying run is prevented from scoring. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. And this one gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Well, they missed with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and put him aboard here. And they'll do just that as you see the signal from the dugout. Next up for the Stros, Austin Riley, trying to bring in the tying run from third here. To hold the lead, here's the delivery. Fielded cleanly. And the first, and the Astros can't cash in as that ends the inning. Ready to begin the 8th, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Michael Conforto. First offering. Conforto.
You know, because this is just a 1-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
A ball and a strike. Conforto behind a ball and 2 strikes. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. So here is Gio Urshela. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Now a flare out toward right center. Catch made there by Altuve, and there are 2 gone now. Brandon Marsh gets the call as a pinch hitter, and he'll get a chance with 2 out and the bases empty. Brandon Marsh. Swings and sends it in the air out to left center. Alvarez has it, and the inning is over. Raisel Iglesias enters from the pen to start the 8th, and it's quite possible they'll ask him to pitch 2 full innings to close this out. Sam Hilliard will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. And now the first pitch. One attempt, but this one might have too much on it. Here's Jock Peterson now. Now a bunt attempt here. Olsen is there, and he has it for the out. So now to the plate, Jose Altuve, who bounced out last time up. From the stretch. Fouled off. The 0-1 pitch. In the dirt here. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him. It stays the low one.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, got to feel like it's a win for the offense.
Ready with another 2-2. Bolson near the first base bag. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So now into the box is Yordan Alvarez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. He's running. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Betts on the run. He's got it as the tying run is left on base. Pedro Baez enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Set to start the 9th in this one, and coming forward the veteran outfielder Mookie Betts. First offering on its way. High and deep to right center. Ranging back is Tucker. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Digging in, switch hitter, Francisco Lindor. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Peterson has a read on it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Ready now for L.A., Aaron Judge. He could really use a knock here. 0-for-3 in the game so far. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. 2-0 now. Ball 3-0.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Struck him out, so it remains. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And stepping in, the long ball threat. Freddie Freeman. Here's the first pitch.
Freeman.
Tough spot in the game right here. You have a very close call that doesn't go your way. This is when you have to really regroup as a pitcher and go out there and try to make quality pitches.
The 1-1 pitch. There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone. Rendon has it on to first, and that is a huge out to start the bottom of the 9th. And now here is Kyle Tucker, singled in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Off the plate and in, hits a ball and a strike. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. the 2-1. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that's going to get your tying run in scoring position, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double.
The batter, number 11. Shortstop.
Standing in now, Bo Bichette. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. Pitch popped up. Olsen has room in foul territory. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. So next to hit is Yasmani Grandal. Base knocked to the outfield, could score the tying run from second. Now a drive to right field. This could do it. Game over. Walk-off home run.
Man, the postseason always seems to deliver big moments, and this was no exception. A walk-off in the final at-bat ends it, and there's bedlam at home plate. Wow!
One tonight, 2-1 the final score. The Astros even up this league championship series at 1 game apiece. Pedro Baez takes home the win. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter.
Give me the microphone before my pants, the mad author of anguish. My language polluted, Onyx is heavyweight. And still undisputed. It took the words right out my mouth and walk a mile in my shoes. I pay so many dues, I feel used and I'm so confused. Now, excuse me, for example, I'm the inspiration of a whole generation. And unless you got 10 sticky fingers, it's an imitation, a figment of your imagination. But wait, it gets worse. I'm not watered down, so I'm dying of thirst. Coming through with the scam, foolproof plan. People boys make some noise and just yell.
Getting set for evening baseball from the Big A, Angel Stadium of Anaheim. This best-of-3 postseason series comes down to this: a decisive Game 3 between the Houston Astros and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Stepping up is Jock Peterson. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. And another foul ball. And it's fouled away. Here's another 1-2. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Gotta love the battle we're seeing right out of the gates in this game. That's 7 pitches now, and if this is any indication, we're in for a good contest here.
Here's another 2-2.
I didn't realize the pitcher and the hitter were being so charitable today, giving away 7 free souvenirs to the fans. This is one of those epic at-bats. Everyone wins.
Another try at 2-2. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out. So bases are empty with 1 gone, and that'll bring in Jose Altuve. Here's the first pitch to him. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
Woo! That was ugly. Howdy, if you're waving at me.
No.
And he misses with it, 1-1. 2 balls and a strike to Jose Altuve. 3-1 now.
They know the threat this guy poses at the plate. I know it's a 3-1 in this situation right here, but I cannot believe for the life of me this pitcher is going to come anywhere near the middle of the zone.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Next to dig in, Yordan Alvarez, trying to avoid becoming the 3rd strikeout victim of the inning here. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Put that in the memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
And he powers the cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2. Try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. But pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. Shohei Ohtani digging in next. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And the pitch.
The pitcher.
Soft liner to the right side. And that is through into right. And not what you want to do on the mound as he allows the opposing pitcher to reach to lead off the inning. And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor. No balls and a strike to count. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Angels shortstop behind in the count at a ball and 2 strikes.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
The 2-2.
Gotta believe that runner from first is going to be in motion, especially in this situation. As an offensive player, just hit something hard because those defenders are going to be moving.
And there's 1 away. So now here is Aaron Judge looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. As he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball 1.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
Riley is under it. 2 gone. And that'll bring up Matt Olson. First opportunity for him here with the leadoff man still standing at second. 2 gone now. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And the run will score as the Angels grab the early 1-0 lead. In now is Anthony Rendon. He'll swing and pop this one up near second base. And Altuve will put the squeeze on this one, and that ends the inning. So next up will be Freddie Freeman. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
No.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Count is 1-2 now. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And that misses 2-2.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Next up is Kyle Tucker. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Ball.
Ohtani has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that.
In this day and age of smaller ballparks, the ball's lively, the bats are harder. This guy does a great job of keeping the ball in the ballpark. And one of the keys, he's not predictable. He'll throw his off-speed pitches behind an account. He's really difficult to sit on just one pitch.
High in the air down the right field line. And it's a foul ball. The next 3-2. Betts has a read on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. 2 down, no one on base. And into bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette. Scooped up. Throw on to Olsen will take care of him at first, and that ends the inning. And now, Michael Conforto set to lead off the home half of the second.
The left fielder.
That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball. Means a 27-year-old. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a curve, and a slider. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. And now in the box, Mookie Betts. Here's the first pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Alvarez is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela.
Third baseman.
First delivery to him. In on the hands of it with the fastball. It's 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Tucker is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Top of the third set to get underway. And up next, the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Now a check swing on the pitch inside, but he definitely broke the plane, and that's the first strike. Fouled away.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Stassi goes to get it. And the throw is in time. Grandal retired, and there's 1 away. Striding in for Houston, Austin Riley. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. A ball and no strikes.
1 ball. No
Astros still have yet to tally their first hit in this one. Up top, it's 2-0. That'll find its way out of play. Still going to have a good hitter's count. 2-1 now.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Here now the 2-2. It's a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Now to the plate is the Astros pitcher, John Means. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Swing and miss 1-1.
That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. Sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
2 out, nobody on. Fouled off. And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out this side in order. And now for the Angels, Max Stassi, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The catcher.
And that's in there for strike 1. Oh, and that is right there for strike 2.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Swing and a liner. But this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out. So it's back to the top of the order now. And that'll bring up the dual threat of Shohei Ohtani. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Oh, and a good curveball that time as it's taken for a called strike 3, and there are 2 away. And now the first pitch. Francisco Lindor is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Hit hard on the ground to the right, and that is through into right field for a single. Here's big Aaron Judge. As he looks at a fastball on the inside corner for strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
2-2.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. Back to the top of the order now, and in steps a former World Series hero, the outfielder Jock Peterson.
Still a big bagel in that hit column, and this is where the frustration can start setting in on a team if they're not careful. It's never a good feeling when you know the guy out there on the mound is completely shutting you down.
But this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first out. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve, struck out in his first at-bat. And the pitch. And that's swung on and missed for strike 1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch, strike 2.
On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th. So 2 out, nobody on, and that'll bring up Yordan Alvarez. First pitch coming, here it is. Hit in the air down the right field line. And it's a foul ball. A right right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Matt Olson.
The first baseman.
And we'll start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. Swung on and belted. Get out the rye bread and mustard, Grandma. It's grand salami time. And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon. He'll take a look at the strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He dropped out in his first trip. Behind 0-2 now. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Stays alive, still 0-2. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Well, I'll tell you, if he wants to turn things around, that pitch is one he's going to have to start locating a lot better.
Riley has a play, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now to bat, Michael Conforto. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Line drive base hit. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Line drive to left. Alvarez is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Now to the plate, Gio Urshela flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. And Altuve will put the squeeze on this one, and that ends the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, Freddie Freeman, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. 0-1 the count. Freeman is a big threat in a matchup like this. He's got a ton of pop against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, I think because of his approach. He's not a dead pull guy. You want to try and sneak a piece of cheese in or hang something over the heart of the plate, he's going to absolutely crush it. But anything going away from him goes right into his bat pad.
Good hard splitter, but it misses 2-2. And it's fouled away. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Striding in is Kyle Tucker, who flew out last time up. First delivery to him. He sends a high, deep drive toward the right field corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball.
Man, just a hair early on that one and just pulled it foul. He's going to have to find a way to refocus. Not easy to continue an AB after you just went deep foul.
Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Into the box now, Bo Bichette. He'll get caught reaching on a first pitch slider for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. 1 run, just 1 hit. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. And there's out number 2. So 2 are gone for the Astros in the 5th. And that'll bring up Yasmani Grandal. First offering on its way.
No. One ball.
2 out, nobody
no
on. That's inside. 2-0.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
And he's way off balance with the swing there.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and they get right back outside. Nice pitch.
Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2
Ball
pitch.
3.
Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball.
2 strikes.
And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ballgame, and that one ends the inning. At the plate now is Max Stassi. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
The catcher, Max
There's a
Stassi.
strike at the knees, 0-1. And that gets him on the mound. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. 1 away now. Next up, the two-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Out in front of it, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Back goes Peterson. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Bases are empty here with 2 away. That'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop and perennial MVP candidate Francisco Lindor. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. For the first with time to spare, and the side is retired. Top half of the 6th about to get started. And next will be the imposing power bat, Austin Riley. Judge is going back. But he can't get it as it's off the wall. The throw into second. And he's going to make it. He's in at second base with a leadoff double. Garrett Stubbs will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. First delivery to him. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Low scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. Runner goes. And tough duty to bunt off the bench like that, but he gets this one down. Only play is to first, and a great job there off the bench as the sacrifice is successful. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Jock Peterson. Potential tying run for him at third base. And this one gets away. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. 1-1 the count. Riley takes his lead at third with 1 away. He's set and the 2-1 pitch. Ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve, trying to bring in the tying run from third here. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. James Hoyt takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike.
You like the modern style of baseball, here it is. Both starters kept...
Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. 2-2. Heading after it is Judge. He gets there to make the play, but here comes the tying run from third. And this will get into the books as a sac fly and an RBI, and we are tied at 2. That'll bring up Yordan Alvarez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Now the first pitch changeup here. Too far inside, it's 1-0.
Hey, this one's tied late in the game. As a pitcher right now, you just can't lay a cookie in there. 1-0. 2-0
now. As a look, now the pitch. Man at first with 2 out in a 2-2 ball game. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. And now Freddie Freeman. Point is under it. He handles it easily, and the inning is over. Kirby Yates enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. He'll lead things off for the Angels in inning number 6. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. 0-1, here's the pitch. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Swing and a softly hit ground ball. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Grounded up the first baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Now a ground ball for Altuve could be 2. There's 1 on to first, and they get the double play. 2 men are out now in the Angels' 6th, and that'll bring up Anthony Rendon as he lifts it in the air to right field. Tucker waits on it, and that will end the inning. All set for the start of the inning. And digging in is the outfielder, Kyle Tucker. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Rendon is there. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Next to stand in is Bo Bichette. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Started to swing there, but did he hold up in time? He did not, says Ed Drummond at first, and that's strike 1. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. Catcher Yasmani Grandal, who struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate, and trying to hold up on the pitch inside, but to no avail, and that's the first strike. And that misses 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Now the pitch, fouled off. 7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Bottom of the inning now. And up next, the left-handed hitting Michael Conforto. First delivery to him.
Michael Conforto.
1-0.
The 1-0. Skied into straightaway right. And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1. Here's Mookie Betts. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Classic strikeout pitch right there on 0-2. It's the one we know he loves going to, but great recognition to lay off in that spot.
At the plate, Gio Urshela, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. The plate now, Max Stassi. He'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
Well, the Angels have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
Kendall Graveman comes on to pitch from the bullpen now in an unexpected move. He's their closer, so it's a surprise to see him here in the 7th. Ball and 2 strikes to the Angels catcher. And this one's in the dirt. He'll hurry back to second here as he was wise to not push it that time. The 2-2 pitch. Chopper to short. Bichette picks it up cleanly. Altuve for 1. But they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. Brandon Marsh will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 16.
Now the first pitch. Oh, right back to him on the mound. Throw on to first. He'll be in time, and a good chance for the Angels goes for naught as this. Aaron Slegers has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. First pitch coming. Here it is. Austin Riley is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1. And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 once more is taken for ball 1.
Well, that's a pitch right there you've got to just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2. And if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
He'll try again. 1-2. Judge is on his horse. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Kendall Graveman. He's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Now here it comes. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Here's Jock Peterson now. And it's fouled away. No hits to this point. A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter. Graveman, base runner at first with one out. Oh, and he was fooled that time on the pitch away as he went around for strike two. Judge is there, 2 down, and he scurries back to first base safely. Next, it'll be Jose Altuve. It was an RBI sac fly for him last time through. Throw on to Olsen will take care of him at first, and that ends the inning. Bottom of inning. Set to go, and that'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop, Francisco Lindor. Bounce it to the left side. He's got it. And the throw on the first will take care of him, so he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. One away. Now here's the pitch. Aaron Judge comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one.
You got to love guys auto taking you 0-0 if you're on the mound. You could steal that first strike and now you go to work, just picking apart the corners.
So 1-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1 and 2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it 4 times or do I have to sit on something else?
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Aaron Judge goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. Matt Olson is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up Yordan Alvarez. Sean Newcomb enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Freddie Freeman, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. No balls and a strike to count. Pitch on the way. Popped him up. Urshela in foul ground. And no one will track it down. The pitch. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. So the next to bat will be Kyle Tucker. He went deep back in the 5th. Scooped up. Throw on to Olsen will take care of him at first, and that ends the... Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and the next hitter will be the right-handed bat of Anthony Rendon. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1.
1 ball, no strikes.
Sinker gets the outside for a strike.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Throw to first is in time for the first down. So stepping in is Michael Conforto. He flew out in his last debut. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Alvarez is there, and there are 2 men gone now. Digging in next, Mookie Betts. He needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1. 2-run game, last of the ninth with 2 away. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Into the box, Gio Urshela singled last time up. Late that time for a strike.
Now this is a perfect example of why this manager feels so confident going to this beast in the ninth right here. He is throwing absolute thump.
And that's it. They've punched their ticket to the World Series.